I just dropped $1,000 into a single ETF, one click closer to retirement. I just made another move in my dividend portfolio and I recorded the entire thing. This is Tony, and you're watching Tony Loves Investing. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm showing you my most recent purchase, another real investment I just recently made. I put $1,000 into SPYD, the SPDR Portfolio S&P 500 High Dividend ETF, and you're going to see the entire purchase process on my Charles Schwab account. I purchased it a few days ago and recorded it. Before I show you the purchase, I owned 166 shares of SPYD just a few weeks ago. Most of you know, or should know if you've been watching me, is that my ultimate goal is currently 500 shares, and every purchase, like the one you're about to see, gets me closer to that target. If you're new to dividend investing, or you've been wondering how to actually buy an ETF, this video basically shows some of the steps to purchasing a stock or ETF. No fluff, just real investing. I'm currently concentrating on ETFs that pay dividends, not individual stocks at the moment, but ETFs. Why? Because they give me instant diversification, lower risk, and consistent dividend payments. Now, one of my favorite things about SPYD, the price. We're talking under $45 per share right now. Compare that to some other popular dividend ETFs that might be 70, 80, even over $100 per share, like the ETF SPY, for example. It's currently over $680. It's an amazing ETF, but it's also out of my price range at the time. But it's an option if you have that type of money to spend. Now, with SPYD, my money goes far. I can buy more shares, which means more dividends hitting my account every quarter. But here's what really matters to me. This isn't just about making money today. This is about building a retirement income stream. My goal, my real goal, is to retire off dividend income in the future. I want to reach a point where the dividends coming in every quarter cover my living expenses, where I don't have to rely on a 9 to 5 job, where I have true financial freedom. Now, that's not enough to retire on by itself, but remember, SPYD is just one piece of my overall portfolio. I have other positions, other dividend payers, and they're all working together, creating multiple streams of passive income. Now, let's take a look at my Charles Schwab account. As most of you know, I have a $100,000 portfolio with many different positions other than SPYD. But for the sake of the video, I'll just focus on SPYD. So whenever I make a purchase, I'll normally search SPYD. This takes me to a page where I can buy. It looks complicated, but it honestly isn't. As you can see, I have 166 shares. I'm only up about 5%, which isn't much. I'm purchasing 24 shares. Now I have a new total of 190 shares. And with 190 shares of SPYD, I should be generating more dividend income per year. I'll continue to invest until I hit my goal of 500 shares. The only reason I purchased $1,000 worth is because I sold a company in my portfolio that was underperforming. And it also wasn't a dividend payer, so I had to give it the boot.
I hate dividends.
So what does this mean for my dividend income? Those 24 new shares at SPYD's current yield of around 4 to 5% and my new total of 190 shares should generate around $400 per year in dividends. I know 400 bucks isn't a lot, but here's the thing. This is just one purchase. I'm doing this consistently, well, not adding $1,000 consistently, but adding to my position consistently with whatever I feel comfortable with, which is about $150 each week. I'm building over time. Every time SPYD pays a dividend, those dividends are automatically reinvested. And here's what keeps me motivated. Every single share I own is working for me right now. While I'm recording this, while I'm sleeping, while I'm at work, these 190 shares are sitting in my account, quietly building my future, waiting to pay me next quarter. If you're just starting out with dividend investing, let me give you some advice. You don't need $1,000 to start. Focus on ETFs when you're beginning. They're less risky than individual stocks because you're instantly diversified across many companies. Be consistent. Don't try to time the market. Don't wait for the perfect entry point. Just invest regularly. That's dollar cost averaging. You buy when prices are high, you buy when prices are low, and over time, it all averages out. And finally, reinvest those dividends. Don't take the cash and spend it, not in the beginning. Let it compound, let it grow. If you found this helpful, punch that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you want to follow my dividend journey, and drop a comment below. I want to hear from you. This is Tony, and I'll see you in the next video.